Seventh question. The ratio of the radii of two right circular cones of same height is 1:3. Find the ratio of their curved surface area when the height of each cone is 3 times the radius of the smaller cone. So in this question they have given the radius of two right circular cones. So that is not given in the measurement, that is given in the form of ratio, that is 1:3. And we need to find the ratio of their curved surface area, and even the height is not given as a value, it is given as 3 times the radius of the smaller cone. So first we'll write given. So let us assume the ratios of the two radii to be R1 and R2. So R1 is to R2 is equal to, they have given as 1:3. So this we can take it as x is to 3x. And we'll take H1 to be 3x and H2 to be 3x. Because they have given height of each cone is 3 times the radius of the smaller cone. To substitute in the formula of the curved surface area, we need the value of R and L. So here we don't have L value, so we need to find that. So to find the L1 value, we'll write it as L1 is equal to square root of R1 square plus H1 square. So R1 square is nothing but x square plus H1 value is 3x. So 3x the whole square. X square plus 3x the whole square, will get it as 9x square. So when you add x square plus 9x square, we'll get 10x square. So we'll split this as root 10 and then root x square. So this square and square root will get cancelled. So we'll get root 10x. So this is your L1 value. Similarly, we'll find L2. So L2 is equal to R2 square plus H2 square. So that is square root of R2 square plus H2 square. Here we'll get 3x the whole square plus 3x the whole square. So again we'll get 9x square plus 9x square, 18x square. So again we'll split this and write it as root 18 and then root x square. So this square and the square root will get cancelled. So root 18. So root 18 can be written as 3 into 3 into 2 into x. So we can take this 3 out. So we'll get 3 root 2 x. So this is our L2 value. So now we have our R1 L1 and R2 L2 value. Now we'll compare these two. So curved surface area of the first right circular cone is to curved surface area of the second right circular cone. So this will take it as pi R1 L1 divided by pi R2 L2. So the next step, pi into R1 value is x into L1 value, we got it as root 10 into x. So divided by pi. R2 value we got it as 3x and L2 value is 3 root 2x. So pi and pi will get cancelled, x will get cancelled, again x and x. So now we are left with root 10 divided by 3 into root 2. So that is nothing but 9 root 2. So root 10 can be written as root 5 into root 2 divided by 9 root 2. So root 2 and root 2 will get cancelled. So now we are left with root 5 divided by 9. So this is nothing but a ratio. So therefore the ratio of their curved surface area